Check us out every Thursday
from 4 to 5 p.m.
We spitting all facts, all sports, all day.
Yes, sir. Who else you gonna go to in the clutch?
Lillard, long range three, and it's good!
Keeping you up to date with all the latest sports news.
We are
the go-to guys.
Where else you gonna get all your sports news from?
You know,
SportsTownChicago.com.
St. Patrick's Day, the only day of the year that it's okay to not boo the Boston Celtics.
I will show you mercy.
SportsTownChicago.com.
Welcome to Football with the Fellows on Sportstown Chicago. It's Ethan, Chuck, and Frank, not Hank.
Hey guys, welcome back to Football with the Fellas. We're just gonna get straight into it. We're gonna get into some Saints and Bears, which I know you like the Bears, and Charlie's a fan of the Saints. So
we have the most miserable probably teams of all time. Like the most miserable teams in the league right now. I mean, it's insane. It's insane. You want to dissect the Saints first or Bears? What do you want to
do? We could go Bears first.
Let's go Bears first.
All
right, you want to know what happened? So it's that easy.
Yeah,
that's
put in
me to this end of the table right here. Yeah. That's all it is.
The crazy thing is you can put in 11 guys on the offense. I don't know if they know that. So you don't have to have any you can throw in 7 linemen. You know what I mean? You can have one at the fullback, have another one at the over the top, like tush push.
Dude, use the tush push.
Get Caleb over the top.
It's that
That's
easy.
the most automatic.
This is the problem with the Bears. Right?
Yeah.
It's the same Bears. It doesn't matter what quarterback they have. It's the same. It's the same thing. DJ Moore screen plays. It's
The problems
all the way up.
Yeah.
All the way up to the top. Dude, McCaskey's need to sell the team, dude. It's sell the team. If the McCaskey's still have a hold of the team by in 5 years, dude, I'm losing my mind because they're not going anywhere. It's over. Caleb's career is going to be ruined if McCaskey's are still the owners of the team. That's for sure.
Well, way to go out. How y'all feel about this? Now, in college, he was different, right?
Yeah, he was different. Caleb was a different animal in college.
Well, way to go out on your rookie year, man. Damn.
Well, the competition level is
it's
massively.
There's a shift.
Yeah, I mean, even in college, you could be, if you're playing against the defense, if 3 of those guys go to the NFL, that's a great defense in college. Exactly. You know what I mean?
And the rest of 7 are bums. They're not going to make it.
They're accountants and stuff. Yeah. In the NFL, all 11 of those dudes are NFL players, and all those backups are NFL
all Pro
players.
Bowl caliber. So
the comp difference is crazy, drastically different to where. I mean, that's, but also some dudes are worse in college. They get to the league and then they hit that groove. It's whoa, where was
CJ
this
Stroud
dude?
had that first year, it was
whoa.
But now this year he's slowing down because everybody caught up. You
get figured out.
Caleb doesn't have a line. First of all, that's a big rule. We talk about that all the time.
Yeah, it's really hard.
But then you just throw him into an organization that's 100+ year. I mean, you got all the pressure on you. You're in Chicago. Yeah. It's not like you're going to somewhere else. Like New York and Chicago and Philly are probably the highest priorities. You have priorities, dude. Yeah. This poor kid, he can't run. I mean, he has to scramble for his life every play. It feels like. I mean, it's insane. Yeah, you can't blame him.
It's the same.
You literally can't.
It's the same thing that Justin Fields had a problem with.
It's the same thing everybody had.
He had to. When he got pressure, he had to run out the pocket.
But Fields made plays insane. Like Caleb, I feel like has less wheels than Justin.
Yeah.
But that's also what we want because I want to pass first guy.
Exactly.
I feel like Justin
you're
just
trading a little arm talent for a little leg talent. You know what
exactly.
I mean?
Like you got a little
Fields
less leg.
Definitely got him beat in
more
the rushing, but
Caleb
obviously
his deep ball is pretty bad, bro. Caleb's deep ball is pretty bad. Right now it's struggling. He's got to practice on that. Well, you give him time. You gotta give him time.
all that stuff is chemistry.
At least leave him in.
Yeah.
Like we were talking about. Dude, Tyson.
At
they
least
were talking about putting in Tyson Bagent, the backup.
Dude,
instead of playing Caleb.
At least let
Dude, if they lose that, I would have lost my mind.
Please let the dude play.
Let him play.
Exactly. Yes.
And he needs to go to the office next year. Dude, they're 0-7 away. I just saw this right now. 0-7 away. They haven't won a game away.
Get me some big boys.
He needs to go up to Kevin Warren, and Ryan Poles, and the McCaskies even.
Yeah.
Say, if you don't give me a line, I'm leaving this team ASAP, dude.
Yes.
If you don't give me a line to protect me, I cannot get sacked 58 times.
He said he's going to Green Bay.
No, dude, if he goes to Green Bay, I'll lose my mind. That's what he said, nightmare, bro. It's a nightmare. No, that would be awful. He loves Aaron Rodgers, dude. He was a Green Bay.
I don't know.
He definitely needed to
tear it up. And
he definitely need a very good line, man. A very good line.
I wonder who's available free agent.
Chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
There's a tackle for the Ravens, I think. Stanley or Stanley.
Ronnie Stanley.
Yeah. I think. Yeah, he's a tackle for the Chiefs. I mean, again, just take out their wallet and actually spend guys for him to protect Caleb. I think next year would be a different story, 100%. I mean, this year's over. They don't even look like enjoyable to watch anymore. They don't even want to play. They don't even want to play the game of football. Let's be honest, dude. It's over.
Yeah, I mean, it's so watching Chris Olave. If anyone out there watches Chris Olave in a game we're losing big by, like just watch his body language and watch his mannerisms is the most like unprofessional thing you'll see. And it's also kind of understandable, but also literally not. Like, you're a professional getting paid millions of dollars. Please go out there and perform. Just go out there, like, block. I mean, it's just a gripe I got with Chris Olave. I'm going on a rant.
Chris Olave, he's hurt. He's out for a year.
He's such a talented freaking receiver.
You imagine having Olave and Michael Thomas, dude, if they were both healthy?
Dude,
you could have had back-to-back guys. Those two guys would have been insane.
That prime Mike Thomas here, dude.
Drew Brees, bro, at combo, and you guys would be insane.
I was just looking today at our third down percentage because I was looking for the Bears, dude.
Dude, 1-12, bro.
From 2009 to 2019, dude, we're top 5 in the league every year.
The Saints,
because of Brees, dude. Brees was just
Brees was an animal. Brees was a different breed.
He just doesn't have his flowers, dude, and he never will. He never will have adequate recognition for the dominance that Drew Brees put on this game.
Dude, Rizzy's he's not. He is
brought
Rizzy.
Make
New
Rizzy
Orleans.
the head coach.
He's brought life to New Orleans, I think, because he has passion. Did you see him scream at that punter like 2 weeks ago?
That's what we need, though. We need the accountability. If all my real Saints fans know, like, DA was terrible in the press conferences, dude. When he would be talking about like the team, it's like, well, we didn't do this, or like we didn't block.
Dude, buddy. That's what Fluce's problem was too. I mean, you guys
like
you can be a friend.
It's like,
duh. It's a difference.
Duh.
Yeah,
what do you mean, like? You could tell the locker room was like
DJ was on 670 this morning. He goes, ever since that Washington game, dude, like the morals are just everything's just dipped. Like that Washington game, that Hail Mary game, dude, it was over. Ever since that game, Tyreek Stevenson, the whole thing happened. I mean, it was just
jawing to fans, and the dude like
that has to be the worst sequence for that guy. And you're talking about a guy. He was hyping the crowd up, not even paying attention. The ball was hiked like 5 seconds before. He turns around. That was his guy that caught the ball.
He bats it in the air,
and he bats it right to his hands.
The one thing you're taught, like, hey, as a defensive back, like put it to the ground, like you don't tip it up, bro. Like that's a one. Like
you're supposed to bat it down. And as Bears fan, I realized after that game, it's not over until it says 0-0 on that clock, dude. 0-0 on that clock. It's over. It's not over until it's 0-0.
And you hear that till it happens to you.
Exactly, dude. Exactly. It's awful. I mean, Spencer Rattler had a decent. He came in, threw 135 yards and a tutty.
He played better than Jake Haener this game. I would say. For
Jake Haener a model, dude. What the hell? What's going on with Jake?
I don't know.
He's like posting pictures of him.
He looked. Haener had like 2 good sets in the Chargers game this year.
Yeah.
Like earlier, he had 2 good drives, whatever. But Rattler looked way better. Still, I mean, not great, but we played the perfect game in my opinion, because it's like we get within 1 point. I want to lose the rest of the season. Please, can
tank
we
for a
just
pick,
lose?
dude. Tank for a
Yes,
pick. That's what I would do. That's what Bears are doing. That should be doing.
Yeah.
Dude, it's just like teams are scared to admit that. And we're so in cap hell and so in like paying all these old players that are supposed to be productive. Like we're the richest team in the NFL. Like, bro, we're acting like we're the best team in the NFL. Like the way we give these contracts out, and we're gonna have to be stuck with them till we're not. You know what I mean? And
yeah, exactly. And then, dude, Jane Daniels, man, that guy, 2 tutties to Terry. Scary
Terry should have like 4 touchdowns though. He dropped like 2 of them.
2 of them, yeah, exactly, bro.
And they were bombs. Like,
Jane's another example of you threw him on a team and he popped off. He's popping off right now. He's gonna be rookie of the year. I think he's gonna be rookie of the year.
Oh yeah, I think he should be.
I mean, who else would be? Brock Bowers.
May has looked like a dog when he came in.
Dude. Drake May.
I've seen some stat. He's like the Slippery's quarterback.
Drake May.
You know what I mean? Like he's like avoided the most sacks I think I've seen.
Well, they got nobody over there. Who's their weapons? They need to get Travis Hunter, dude. If
Pop Douglas.
Dude.
Yeah,
exactly.
Mario Douglas.
Yeah, they have nobody over there. I didn't know they had.
Ramondre Stevenson,
Bourne.
Antonio Gibson. Yeah. Kendrick
Bourne. Yeah. I mean,
Jalen Polk they drafted this year. Yeah.
Ramondre Stevenson's the best guy they got in the offense right now.
You still got Hunter Henry, maybe.
Hunter Henry at the T. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Hunter Henry. Yeah,
well,
it's not bad.
No, it's pretty bad. Yeah. That's a pretty bad.
It's not bad.
Group of
but the things that you got, for weapons they got, I mean, what are they right now? They're off.
Oh,
right now.
They're not performing horribly for the weapons they got. Yeah, no, the actual players they have are not like great. But they're overperforming for them expectations for sure.
I mean, yeah.
How you all think South Carolina turned out this weekend?
Lenore Sellers, man, dude, I love Lenore Sellers. I just took them to the Natty on. We got like, yeah. So wrapping it up. I mean, we're gonna be coming back soon.
Wrapping up. I'm gonna throw something in there right now. There's a breaking news. I think the Yankees stay busy. It says they acquire Cody Bellinger. You know it's football with the fellas. We got to throw in some baseball. This is live right now. Breaking news.
All right, well, before we get into breaking news, we're going to go into our bottom of the hour sports update.
There you go.
We'll be right back with our bottom of the hour sports update with some breaking news, apparently.
Back to your home for sports. SportsTownChicago.com. Scoreboard update.
Yeah,
all right. At 3:30 p.m., I'm Ethan Heiberger with your SportsTownChicago.com update, powered by the Illinois Media School. If you're interested in a career with media, go to beonair.com. Now, I heard we got some breaking news.
Yeah, Cody has been acquired by the Yankees. Thank God, because we have like 10 outfielders. So thank God we're getting rid of some of them. And what's some other updates that you got, Cubbies?
We got Cubs make a big move trading for outfield star Kyle Tucker. Cubs had to give up last year's first-round pick Cam Smith, reliever Hayden Wesneski, and third baseman Isaac Paredes. Bulls won against the Raptors yesterday, 122-121, and extend their winning streak to 2 games. They played the defending champs in the Celtics, Celtics this Thursday in Boston. The 3 after Bernard scores a goal in the last minute of the game to put them ahead. They play Washington tonight at 7:30 p.m., trying to extend their winning streak to 3 games. The Bears lose their 8th game straight, dropping to a 4-10 after losing the Vikings 30-12. Caleb Williams hasn't thrown a pick in nearly 300 pass attempts. In college football, Travis Hunter wins the Heisman Trophy and delivers a heartfelt speech.
Yes, well deserved.
And this has been your SportsTownChicago.com update, brought to you by the Illinois Media School. If you're interested in a career in media, go to beonair.com. Now we're going to go into a commercial break.
This
This is your home for sports.
Red left.
SportsTownChicago.com.
Take that exit and get to the Southern Cafe, home of the Nasty Biscuit on Roselle Road in Roselle. Get over there and try the chicken fried chicken biscuit made with the Southern Cafe's house-made drop biscuit with buttermilk chicken fried chicken smothered in country gravy, topped with shredded cheddar and crumbled hickory smoked bacon. I always say that when you go to the Southern Cafe, you come out with 2 meals with the heaping amounts of food they serve you in every meal. I love to go to a place with outdoor seating. The Southern Cafe has a great outdoor seating area to help social distance, and I get to enjoy my breakfast outdoors. Open 6:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. to give you plenty of time to grab an amazing breakfast or lunch. Now get your butt over to the Southern Cafe on Roselle Road.
Hello?
It's speed walking day.
Dorothy? You're breaking up.
Did I mention we'd be slowing down when we pass the court where those fine brothers play ball?
I heard that.
Reduce your risk of cancer, diabetes, heart disease, and stroke. Get active, eat right, and maybe even run into Mr. Right. Isn't sisterhood beautiful? For more information, go to everydaychoices.org. Brought to you by the American Cancer Society, the American Diabetes Association, the American Heart Association, the Ad Council, and this station.
Alert! Alert! Be gone, maxed out credit cards, overdue loans, suffocating interest rates, and relentless collection agencies. If your credit rating is making you and others around you cringe, there's only one thing to do, and that's to turn to the professionals at Creative Credit Solutions. Even if your credit is less than perfect, we'll help you get back on track. You can do it, and we can help. Call today or visit creativecreditsolutions.net for your free credit check report.
Blow the whistle on SportsTownChicago.com. Mondays and Fridays from 2 to 3 p.m. as we talk NFL.
The game plan was really sound.
The quarterback league. It has been. It still is.
Franchise-defining quarterbacks.
College football.
Will Jim Harbaugh make it through the season as Michigan's head coach?
Some more Big Ten talk.
And here's some things you wouldn't expect.
I would have never expected that.
Get all of that and more on Blow the Whistle on SportsTownChicago.com.
Welcome to Football with the Fellows on Sportstown Chicago. It's Ethan, Chuck, and Frank, not Hank.
Hey guys, welcome back to Football with the Fellas. We're back. We're going to be getting into some, what are we going to be talking about?
Some we want to get a shout out to this guy that's watching us right now. What's his name right there? To the Cubbies? I mean, that's a huge trade right there.
Yeah.
But let's talk about it. We're football right now. Let's talk about some
players declaring. I mean, mostly like you got seniors. Obviously, you can't go to the draft till you're a junior. So, or is it sophomore?
A sophomore. It might be junior year or sophomore.
Redshirt sophomore. Like you have to be in college 2 years. I'm gonna have to get fact checked on that. But anyways, yeah. So most of the dudes are obviously upperclassmen. So there's a deadline. January 24th is the deadline for the players to declare who are playing in the national championship. So obviously we don't know who's going to be in that yet. But so I mean, around these next couple weeks, like pretty much everyone that's going to be in the draft will hear. So you'll know who's going to be in the draft pool.
I mean, Travis has got to be like names like
exactly.
That, like
names like Travis Hunter already declared. DJ,
winner, TJ,
Florida State, Caleb Johnson. He's been balling, dude. He is like what?
Alabama's quarterback, Jalen Monroe will declare. He's declaring.
Caleb Johnson, dude. I really love him as a running back this year. Obviously, I mean, if you watch college football, he's got like 100. He's got like 100 freaking rushing touchdowns this year.
Yeah, dude, a lot of guys. I mean, there's not many like talent like linemen out there. Not quarterbacks and receivers and corners.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it sucks because we got to build our line, the D line and the O line. I mean, there's not many. I'm seeing a bunch of corners.
No, I love Deone Walker out of Kentucky. I think. I mean, what they've had Josh Allen and Jamin Davis, dude. I mean, Kentucky's had some dogs defensively, but
how about Shedeur Sanders, dude? Playing catch with Malik Neighbors on the New York streets.
Who
dude.
knows?
Yeah.
Who knows?
Primetime, I think
Giants could be.
You think primetime was like, I need my son to be at the perfect spot.
Yeah.
I think him in New York, it's a big company.
Dude, do you think
What?
they're saying
Oh, you think so?
Him in New York would fit.
they're
They got
saying
Prime-
Prime's just gonna follow Shadur, like go coach
No.
wherever he.
He's gonna be a quarterback coach for
Dude,
the Giants
I
under Debo.
I'm
bro?
following.
No way. I mean,
It's like LeVar Ball and LaMelo
LeVar Ball
of the NFL.
Is his other son? His other son's a corner, I think, right? For the Colorado. Deion's
Yeah.
other
Oh
son?
no, Shiloh. He's a
Shiloh,
safety.
Yeah, he's a safety. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Is he
he's
getting
not
declared? I
going
don't
to
think
the
he's going
league.
to the
He
league. Yeah,
will
he's not that
not.
good.
Yeah, he's like
not
a 6-year senior. Like
dude, 6 years.
yeah.
He
No,
failed class,
not
bro?
like a senior
He
year.
failed class.
You're a senior for 6 years.
No, I think he was in college for 6 years.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense. I was like, how are you a senior?
UNC, dude. I mean, look at this. Everybody's exploding. Everyone wants to go over there.
Yeah,
UNC,
Billy.
Billy Bell.
Billy
Check.
Bells.
Hey, you know what's crazy?
I'm hyped to do
Instead of
it.
Capitol Hill, it's Capitol
The
Bill.
former football player of New York. What's his name?
Former football player from New York.
Of New York. The Giants.
Daniel Jones.
Tiki Barber.
Tiki Barber.
No, the former that played for the Giants.
Daniel Jones.
New York. What's his name?
Eli Manning.
Yeah.
Eli Manning. Eli.
I saw him yesterday.
Oh yeah, that Manning cast.
I saw him in I want to call it a bodega restaurant.
You saw that restaurant
in New York.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, hooking up a chopped cheese salad.
Eli, dude, he likes
cooking
chopped
it?
cheese, bro.
Inside the kitchen.
Do you
chefing
when you
it
watch
up?
Monday Night Football, do you put on the Manning cast?
Dude,
It's pretty interesting. I mean,
sometimes
the commenting sucks.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
It's not like Troy Aikman and Joe Buck on that Monday night, prime
Yeah.
time. But I mean, it's not bad. Okay, man, you got
The
Bill
one-
on there all the time.
Yeah.
Now he's gonna be busy.
Yeah,
so.
I look
There's
at
one
it.
that's like
I watch it all the time. It's a lot of different people that comes on there.
Down there, yeah,
In that restaurant, and
oh, there's-
I seen him. I said, "What is he doing?"
Eli in New York, yeah,
restaurant, hooking up a chopped cheese.
he was behind the counter.
They call him.
He was behind the counter.
They call him
Like he
Brady's
was working
kryptonite,
there.
dude. They call him Brady's kryptonite. That's his nickname. That should be his nickname.
Yeah, no,
Brady's
yeah.
kryptonite, bro.
Oh, he is. Ruined that perfect season.
Yeah. 2 years they beat him to play the Super Bowl. I don't know who else would be like a guy on here. Do you know anybody else?
A couple LSU Tigers, Will
LSU
Campbell, Mason
Tigers.
Taylor. I mean, Will Campbell probably will be a top 15 pick. He might move inside the guard, might stick out at tackle. I would probably move him inside the guard at the NFL level. His arms are kind of shorter.
I was gonna ask you what position.
I would say guard.
What position do you think Travis Hunter is going to be playing in the NFL? Because if he goes to New England, right? A lot of people were saying New England.
I think
he'd be a corner.
I think he should.
He should play both sides, kind of.
I think he should play. I don't think it would translate the same way. I don't think you could be a full-time receiver and come in for 8 plays on corner.
His
You're
body's
just
going to
gonna get
destroyed.
crisp.
This guy, it's not like college.
Exactly.
The comparison.
Yeah.
You imagine playing both sides of the ball full time in the NFL. That's like a Otani thing, right
That's
there.
like
but
a
that's baseball.
1935. That's what they did.
But
You know what I mean?
1935 without helmets.
It's a
leather
reason.
helmets.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
reason
it's
dudes
crazy.
don't play
but
both sides of the ball.
Is it possible that you can own your own NFL team for like some kind of investment thing or something like that?
What?
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure you can. I'm sure you could do that.
I'm sure. Yeah, you could purchase
Oh,
a
okay.
team.
Yeah. If you wanted to, yeah, you probably can.
The last one sold, I think the Broncos though for like
Yeah.
$8 billion.
$8 billion.
Yeah.
To own a team.
Actually,
To own a team.
yeah.
McCaskey's, dude. Like get bought out by Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, what they
See
paid
that?
like $150 for the team though, like
Yeah,
100 years ago.
George Hallis, Virginia's dad.
$20,
For
yeah.
nothing. It was nothing.
Yeah.
Crazy.
What's the name? He kind of like passed him now. Not Jeff Bezos. He's one of the richest.
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk. Musk is a
So you heard
billionaire.
about that too, huh? He kind of passed him up now.
Yeah, I mean,
Dude, let Musk buy the Bears. I don't care.
I would argue, yeah, no.
Where's the money for crying out loud?
Elon Musk
I would
buys
argue
the
we don't
football
even
team.
know like who the richest dude is, like real life.
Dude,
you know what
there was
I mean?
actually a
I
rumor,
bet they're
like
quiet.
Bezos to buy the Bears.
Yeah, no. When the Commanders were getting sold,
Yeah.
who was in it? Like
Was
Magic
another
Johnson. I think
billionaire?
Magic Johnson was in the
Dude.
group that bought the Commanders. Actually,
Magic would
so
turn that team around, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
well,
he was the Lakers GM for when they drafted like Lonzo. And he's like, I'm not gonna be here when he's playing.
Yeah, Lonzo. And then he came to the Bulls and tore everything. I don't know. He just been playing it all.
Well,
most injury
nah, he
prone
was
player of
hooping
all
until
time. It's not good.
Sad story.
Michael Jordan team, but they ain't doing so well.
Yeah, Jordan. Yeah. Do you think Jordan? I was talking about this on another podcast. Like, do you think Jordan had a big, like, say in Bill coming to UNC? Like he went up to the office and he's like, you know what, dude, we need a coach.
I don't
UNC's
think.
not football. It's
Yeah,
basketball.
I don't know. I don't think
Jordan
Mike.
is something, maybe a little bit. Like he's basically the owner of that place, dude. I mean, he's the greatest player to ever come out of school.
Yeah.
You imagine?
Yeah. No, I mean, yeah, you obviously have ties lifelong. All I've heard from Jordan personality wise and like anything is like he's a not like great person.
Yeah.
You know what I
true.
mean?
Okay.
So
That's true. That's true.
I wouldn't
respect
find
that.
him, you know what I mean, like giving a crap about
But yeah, I'm gonna put this in
his
perspective.
alma
You say he's not
mater.
a good person, right?
Well, I've just heard, you know.
Yeah,
what I mean,
yeah,
from
it's true,
people
it's
who've
true. I've
Met
heard that
him,
too.
and
But-
I've obviously never met him.
If you win 2 3-peats, and the guy was a like he was.
I'm listening. If he calls me up and
mean
says, "Bring
to
me
Steve
in,"
Kerr and Tony Kukoc,
exactly.
but they still won 6.
Exactly. He
Yeah.
was productive.
And
And,
he had
at
a
the
hard
highest
work
level.
ethic. Yeah, that's all.
Charging a person $1,500 to just take a picture of him is crazy.
Charge the person $1,500.
Yeah.
Who would he charge?
He charged a guy 50 that a rapper from Houston, Texas said that out of his mouth.
He said that out of his mouth. He said that.
Yeah.
So what?
Tried
He
to get a
met
picture.
Michael Jordan and was like, "Oh, let me get a picture."
$1,500 on
Yeah,
the table.
he said
But
that
he makes money
said
though,
that
right?
he said that out of his mouth.
For
That
a picture?
I met Michael Jordan, and a person asked to take a picture with him, and he said he charged $1,500.
That's crazy. All right, that's it
crazy.
for the college football. What's next?
Yep,
Yeah.
that's it for the college. We're gonna be getting to some.
What made us fall in love with football?
Yep, and now we're gonna go to a commercial break, and we will see you all after the break.
This is your home for sports. A longtime fan. Sports is like life.
Sports Town Chicago.com.
What's up, Chicago? If you're ever, and I mean ever, out looking for located 1159 South Canal Street in Chicago, White Palace Grill is open 365 days a year since 1939. I personally love the steak and egg dinner, but whether you like burgers for breakfast, steak for lunch, or French toast for dinner, White Palace is the place for you. The diner is a 24-hour urban oasis. Come now, come later. Hey, come now and later. We never close at White Palace Grill, located 1159 South Canal Street in Chicago. Visit us at whitepalace.com or order with Uber Eats or Grubhub anytime, any day.
Daddy, when you look at me, I could see your wheels turning. About what am I going to be when I grow up? A major league first baseman? Maybe a point guard for a national champ.
The odds of a child becoming a professional athlete are 1 in 16,000. Far-fetched? Maybe. But did you know the odds of a child being diagnosed with autism are 1 in 166? That's right, 1 in 166. To learn the signs of autism, go to autismspeaks.org. Brought to you by Autism Speaks and the Ad Council.
Go to Lux Barbershop for the best barbers and stylists in Plainfield, Illinois. I go there when I have an important event, date, or I just want to look good. The straight razor shave will have you looking fresh and smooth. Lux Barbershop is open 7 days a week. Go to Lux Barbershop for the finest barbers, stylists, braiders, and massage therapists in the southern suburbs. Check out all their daily deals on Facebook, Instagram, and luxbarbershop.com.
Hi, this is Joe Perry and Steven Tyler of Aerosmith for Red. You know, it's okay to rock and roll and party down. Just don't get in that 2,000-pound bullet when you're done and cocked. And please don't drink and drive. I'm the one that jaded you.
A reminder that friends don't let friends drive drunk. A public service message brought to you by the Ad Council, U.S. Department of Transportation, National Association of Broadcasters, and RAD.
The Chicago Dogs are back on SportsTownChicago.com. Tune in to the season opener against the Sioux City Explorers, Friday, May 28th at Impact Field in Rosemont. First pitch at 7:05 p.m. Hear all the action right here on SportsTownChicago.com.
Welcome to Football with the Fellows on Sportstown Chicago. It's Ethan, Chuck, and Frank Tank.
Hey guys, welcome back to Football with the Fellas. We're going to be getting into some personal football stories with the four of us, and we're going to start with Frankie.
Yeah, dude, the question is what made me fall in love with football. I mean, I played 1 year in 8th grade. I was a corner and a receiver. I wasn't that good. I mean, I was a little kid. I was
young Travis Hunter.
Yeah, young Travis, dude. Yeah, back in his prime, I played just as good on both sides. No, but whatever. I was decent. The Bears. My dad was a huge Bears fan. That's why they got me into it. He put a jersey on me. I have a picture. I'm 2 months old. I already had a Bears jersey on me. I mean, it was meant to be. I love Chicago. Is awesome. Chicago sports is awesome too. They, as miserable as they are now, I would watch them every day. The Bulls, Hawks. I turn them on every time they're on TV, and
true fan.
Who wouldn't want it? I mean, that's true fan. Exactly, true fan. I hate those bandwagons, but you have an excuse. Your dad said New Orleans, but that was an excuse. But
I would be crazy to bandwagon on this Saints team right now.
Oh no, yeah, exactly. But yeah, exactly. The Bears. I mean, Bears, Cubbies, Bulls, Hawks. Not that much of a White Sox fan, but the Sox are all right. I mean, it was nice to see him have the worst record of all time last year. So of all time in history of the MLB. Yeah, so of the modern day MLB at least. So I'm gonna ask you, Ethan. What are you thinking? What made you fall in love with this football at least?
Well, for me, when I was like younger, like I never really was into sports until like 3rd grade, and then my 2 friends that I had moved away. I made new friends, and they were really into sports. So like football and stuff. So
Bears
I started.
No.
They were not Bears fans. They were fans of the Seahawks.
Okay.
See, like they all had their own teams, and none of them were the Bears. Literally, our
In
number
Chicago.
1 motto back in the day. Their number was like, "Don't root for the Bears because they suck."
They suck.
Like that's what they told me, and I was like, "Oh, okay." So, the 2 teams that I liked were the Seahawks and the Steelers.
Okay.
Steelers because I played them in Madden. They were my Madden team. Like that's
Big Ben back in the day.
Yeah,
Then it was probably
AB,
Big Ben, AB, Le'Veon Bell, bro.
Yeah.
Le'Veon Bell. Those guys were dogs, dude, back in the day.
yeah. And Seahawks, that was like everybody's favorite team. For
No,
the
the
most
Legion
part.
of Boom, dude.
But
Cam Chancellor. And everyone.
like only we played like private tournaments against each other in Madden.
Yeah.
So one person was the Seahawks and nobody else could beat them.
Oh.
I didn't get to be the Seahawks, so I was like, oh, well, the Steelers, like they are the teams because really I'm from Iowa, and Iowa had we have the college team.
Yeah, Iowa. That's the only thing you guys got.
Yeah.
There's no other college.
We have
There's no other pro team out there.
We have the what are they? I think they're the Blackhawks actually. I think
The Iowa Hawkeyes.
Oh yeah, Hawkeyes. Yeah.
Is there any pro Iowa team?
No, there's not.
Baseball, football.
It's just college, bro. Like college, dude. I bet when college
That's
game goes on,
crazy.
dude, like everybody goes.
Oh
nuts.
no, I've been to.
I've
been to.
No, literally in Iowa instead of the Super Bowl, we have like I think it's the Rose Bowl.
The Rose Bowl, yeah.
Yeah,
Rose
we gotta
Bowl's the
like
college.
that's the big event every year. You gotta watch the Rose Bowl.
You gotta
in
watch
Iowa.
that Rose Bowl.
And so they had the Steelers have similar covers to the Hawkeyes. So it's like
Drew Brees won their
Yellow,
Rose Bowl.
yeah, Drew Brees. Yeah. Hawkeyes, Drew Brees.
No, Drew Brees won the Rose Bowl. Purdue,
Yeah.
but
Purdue.
yeah, no, I mean Iowa football is crazy, and wrestling too. There, like that is like the best. That and Penn State, Iowa and Penn State for wrestling is like if you're gonna go to a wrestling meet or something, like go to those schools. Iowa, like they literally had flames shooting out of like these sparklers. It literally looked like a WWE event.
Oh,
like,
WWE.
the way I saw Spencer Lee literally pin a dude in like 8 seconds. Like you think you've seen these dogs wrestling, like dude, these dudes are instant handshake and
Wrestling's a different animal, bro. Wrestling, they're animals.
Yeah.
Those guys go on a match, just flip each
I mean,
other
this
over
dude
like
went to like the
nothing.
Olympics
Yeah.
with 2 torn ACLs, dude. Like literally 2 torn
Exactly.
ACLs.
2 torn ACLs. You only have 2 ACLs.
That's hardcore, right?
How are you?
And-
I don't know.
How many
And then
ACLs?
for the rest of what like my football story is really, I've not gotten too much into the games, but me and my friends, like after school every day, we just go and play. That's why I know how the games work. Like when you say like stats, I'm like, wait, really? Because I'm like,
exactly.
oh, because I know how the game works. I just don't know any of the players.
Yeah,
So it's like,
yeah.
Anyway, now we're gonna. What about you, Charlie? What are your
Man, I mean, obviously, like this game, dude, means literally like so much to me. I can't even explain it. Like the first like memories, dude, like the happiest memories is like, bro, like I just remember like I always played youth football from kindergarten, like before kindergarten. So like I was 4, I think, when I started until my freshman year, I played football. So like 11 years, whatever. And just like them Saturday mornings before like the games, dude, it was so early. Like I remember getting stung in the face with bees and like the concession stand and like all my buddies, dude, and just I mean my love for football is way more than just like actually watching like like a one-handed catch, you know what I mean, like cool stuff.
Yeah.
It's like I got real like memories tied into just playing this game, you know what I mean? And like what like that 09 Super Bowl, like we had some party at my house, dude, and I was only 5 years old, but I remember all these balloons that we had, like gold and black balloons we had, and like just all this stuff, all these of my family memories, and like pretty much I don't know.
I mean, 09
Most
was
my
probably
life,
was important. Yeah, exactly. 09, dude. That was a 5 years old. You kind of know. You started remembering stuff at 5.
You're like you're
so you imagine
you're
everybody come out,
a
Saints,
sponge.
Breeze
It's
went
like,
off. Dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
This is the coolest thing ever, and it's like we're on the highest stage. It's just it sticks with you. You know what I mean?
You know what stuck with me? Yeah, it stuck with me like the Hawks won in 2010, 13, and 15. Like, once your teams win, I mean, I sucked 06. You got that picture right here, 06. I mean, I was just born that year. So, I mean, I didn't really know anything. But the Hawks and stuff, everybody, like, you know, that's what got
when
me
your
into
team
things.
wins it.
And
It's
wins
like,
the cup,
dude,
wins
it's
like the.
Oh my gosh,
It-
you fall in love
with sports.
Yeah.
Like nothing. How about Antonio, dude? Antonio, what made you fall?
Oh man, you know, I've been a Bears fan since I was a little kid, man. And then we used to watch it all the time, every Sunday. I feel like I was in it for real because every Sunday the kids on the block, and remind you, we had a vacant lot at the end of the block, you know, and all the kids came together. We go down there. Especially when it snow outside. Oh, they got it. They got it in. They got it in,
baby.
They got it in for real. They'll play like 2 or 3 games until it was dinner time.
Oh, dude, yeah,
until it was dinner time. You know, especially when there's snow on the ground the way it was. Hey, they got it in.
Snow games are the best, dude. Snow games.
Dude, we used to have one in my backyard, my old house we built, and the backyard was just like a football field basically.
Awesome.
And we would have all my
snow
buddies
football.
over, dude.
Oh man, I
Yeah.
don't. You know what? I don't see anybody playing it no more.
Bro, we should get a game going. I'm always down to run.
Dude, I went to the
football.
Atlanta Bears game last year, and it was snowing, and we were chanting, "We want Fields." Well, that how that turned out, I don't know. But anyway, dude, that was the best game. I was freezing. I couldn't feel my hands. I felt like I got frostbite everywhere.
Dude, when I was in band, I played for my high school football team.
In the snow.
Yes, and
Dude.
we had a snow game, and we had to
What'd
play
you
in the
play?
snow. What?
Did you play like the sax or something? Did like the snow game?
Oh,
to
who
your
did I?
horn?
No, I
How
played
did
the
you
drums.
Oh,
dude,
was it on the drums or snow?
Yeah,
That was
the
your
drums
glove?
would get on the snow, and then like the snow would like bounce on the drum.
It's funny. Yeah, snow games. Dude, regular football and snow football are two different things, dude.
Two different beats.
It, just,
yeah,
it looks like cinematic. Dude.
Yeah,
It looks
when I
like
close
Hey,
my eyes,
it's
I can see
crucial,
that
man.
shady
It's
boy
crucial,
and,
man.
dude. Yeah.
It's crucial, man. Playing
dude.
playing in the snow football for real is crucial, man.
That's the one good
But
thing about
it's
football.
fun,
They
though.
at least get played through snow.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
other
And just
like,
think of kids that
baseball.
grow up in like California, dude. Like they literally never even.
No, that
experienced
sucks. That
Like
sucks.
that Midwest. That's like a Midwest thing, bro. It's
Yeah.
like
It sucks for them.
Midwest, Northeast.
You never get snow year round.
Yeah,
It's
like,
crazy, bro.
Dudes in Arizona are talking about
Then you go,
snow
and you go to
football,
Buffalo.
man. Yeah,
Bro, Buffalo is a blizzard
Snow at
mid-game.
8 months out.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, dude. Like that one game was just a straight blizzard.
Oh, dude,
Fans are
and they
raking
just
up.
got the fans going like, hey, $10 an hour.
Yeah, exactly.
Shovel. Shoot, I would go do it.
All right. Well, that's gonna be it for football with the fellas this week. We're gonna be out for the next couple of weeks because we got Christmas.
Yeah,
and then we got
Christmas, New Year's. Yeah.
But we'll be back in 2025. We had our first 4 shows in 2024. So
This
hope
was
you guys,
fun, so much fun. I
hope you guys,
joined.
you joined for the
last
third
2
one.
shows.
You've been in here since the second one.
This guy's
Me and Charlie have been here since the first, second, third, and then this one's all together.
A lot of fun. There's a lot of fun.
Lots of fun, enjoyment.
Yeah.
Enjoy your Christmas. Enjoy the holidays.
Everyone have
everybody.
Enjoy the
wonderful
holidays.
holidays. Spend time with the fam.
Yeah, make
Watch
sure to
some
check us
football.
out on Instagram. I'll post on Tuesdays.
Yep.
About something.
Football with the fellas on Instagram.
Yep, I'll post on Tuesdays. Keep you guys updated.
DM us. Tell us what you're trying to get for Christmas this year.
And your football opinions too. Just tell us anything.
Yeah.
We'll answer.
Just talk to us. Come on.
Anyway, that's gonna be it for the show today. Thank you all for tuning into Football with the Fellas, and we will see you all in 2025.
See you.
Better
Sportstown